So this is another one of those videos where I have to start by saying that I kind of embellished or exaggerated the title, that this video is not going to be entirely bashing Exodus 90. It's just kind of a thing to draw you in. There are a lot of positives about Exodus 90, and I think it's a great thing for people to be pursuing a better version of themselves in a bunch of different ways that this program provides. But there is some aspect of it that I want to draw attention to that I think might not be the best in the long term. So what is Exodus 90? I have it pulled up here, all the different things. It's a 90-day program of prayer and asceticism, or fasting and fraternity, and just growing into a stronger version of yourself as a follower of Christ. The biggest thing is all the things that you kind of fast from. Cold showers, no alcohol, no desserts, no snacking, no soda, no TV or movies, no watching sports, only using your computer for work, regular intense exercise, holy hour, only listening to Christian music. A bunch of different things that are listed on the website, along with prayer of a minimum of 20 minutes each day of contemplative prayer. And a fraternity, or like a small group of men that you are doing this with, that you meet with and discuss and help to run the race together. Now that's fantastic. There's so many wonderful things about that, and I pray and I hope, and it has shown in the testimonials on the website that it's something that helps to spiritually and physically strengthen a lot of the men that take part in it. But here's the caution, here's the warning that I have, here's my issue with the whole 90-day program type thing. If you don't have an action plan for day 91 forward, that 90 days doesn't matter. A couple years back, I did this very intense diet where I cut my calories back, and I was training like crazy to get absolutely shredded to a very lean physique. And throughout that process, which was about 12 weeks, close to 90 days, I was training ridiculously hard and really restricting myself with food. And that food restriction coming off of that diet, I didn't have a game plan moving forward, and it was kind of like, okay, I don't have to restrict myself from food anymore, let's eat. And for the next couple of days, I just pounded back food, and it just developed this cycle of man, I need to fix this, and then I just keep eating, and I developed this bad relationship with food from that period of time where I restricted myself, and I honestly have never recovered, and I still have a terrible relationship with food. And if fasting or doing this kind of thing is something great that can help you so much, but if you don't have an action plan of how you can, moderate it on the return, you might say, for example, if you fast from alcohol, if that's something that you do regularly and you decide to fast from it for this 90 days and you come back and then it's like, I can drink now, and then you start throwing back drinks, that's not helpful, that's harmful. So the one thing that I have to say about this Exodus 90 thing, which I think is great, I think it's awesome, physical, mental, spiritual health, growing in fraternity with other guys, growing in fellowship, just becoming a better version of yourself is great. But if you don't have a plan for day 91 moving forward, it doesn't matter. Please, to all my men who are watching this video who are doing Exodus 90, or plan to, or have done Exodus 90, or whatever, please prepare yourself to have good footing once you leave the program. Because it's a wonderful thing in a short term that can have long-term benefits if you allow it to, by preparing yourself to move forward out of that 90-day fast. And to all the men who are taking part, I wish you the best, and I hope that it is a wonderful spiritual exercise, that you grow and you nourish your spirit and your soul and your body to become a permanent, better version of yourself.